News Radio 630 WLAP and WLAP.com.
So in our recently gender equality obsessed world, our equality of everything obsessed world, we've decided to do a study, someone has, of whether or not men and women pay the same price on the same things in the store, and they've discovered a so-called hidden pink tax. Women pay more for certain items that men pay less for similar types of items. Holly Signorelli joins us now. She is the money therapist, a CPA. Hey, Holly, the pink tax, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's as much as 7% to 100% markup for bling and pink and, little pretty things.
Well, guys don't buy a lot of bling and pink and pretty things, so it's kind of hard to make that comparison, isn't it?
The same. Like the example in the article is, razors, deodorant. They're not different. They may have some different scents to them or colors on the packaging, but it's the same ingredients.
Okay, see, I take issue with that. I read the study. That's not true. My wife and I, you go into our master bathroom and you look at her razor next to mine. And her razor is designed differently. It's actually got a lot more material in it. There's a lot of different shaping to it. The packages on one of the things that I noticed in this study was that the packaging for women is sometimes bigger, it's curvier, it's different. It's made to appeal to women's eyes, and as a result, sometimes the packaging might actually cost more. I wonder if when they did this study, they actually asked the people who sold these products, was there an additional cost to making it with this perfume in it because a guy doesn't really care about that, or a guy will just take a straight bottle that has no decor on it. We got to design this completely different mold for this other bottle. Was that considered?
I don't know if it was, but it's a very good point, except now you're right about razors, because women shave their legs and men usually don't.
Believe me, so I've tried to use my wife's razor in a pinch, and it doesn't work. It's designed completely differently than mine. Don't tell anybody, Holly.
You cut yourself because of your legs and your shins, So you have a very good point there, but the other point with men, though, is men are metrosexual now, They like to have nice packaging and nice smells, too. They do. Well,
yeah, but nice is one thing, but again, you have to look at the stuff that's designed differently, and I'm just asking, before we make a pronounced judgment, the design of packages can cost different. I mean, I think there's a problem across the board of all of us getting less in a bigger package, but I'm a little skeptical of this. Not that obviously the facts are the facts, Holly. I'm not denying that, but it does seem to me that I have this skeptical doubt that companies are saying, let's charge women more for the exact same product. I just don't think that's actually happening.
Well, the classic case I know for me would be if I'm at a place like Neimans getting something for my face, it always comes in an extremely gorgeous packaging,
right.
And then you open the box, and only half of the box has the content in it,
right.
They really, and I'm always thinking, why did I buy this? Oh my gosh, I could have bought something else that wasn't so fancy, because why do I care what kind of container it comes into?
I guess my question would be, well, I just want to see if they go with the exact same kind of box and packaging and the exact same amount of product, then I want to see if women will buy it as much. And again, I'm not saying that there's this just a different way that we look at things. I mean, my wife will see stuff and go, oh, that's pretty, I'll just ignore it. Versus I'll see something and go, whoa, that's badass. And she will be like, really? It's just different how we approach it. So it seems to me that there's a lot. For instance, if you look at how much we spend on recreational things, in certain areas I spend way more than my wife does. And in other areas, she's more frugal, I'm more frugal. So I wonder if it balances out. But this is very interesting. I imagine we're going to see a lot of this being talked about over the next few weeks.
Well, what you said is very relevant, because actually, statistically, men do spend more. They spend more on big-ticket items.
Right.
Women spend more on the lower-ticket items, but the men in general spend more.
Yeah.
They actually do spend more, and people think it's women, but they are actually they're drawn to the colors and the bling and the special packaging. So really, it just needs to be awareness, because you can have a great product for your skin or for anything else, it doesn't matter, and not have a fancy package. It just depends on how important that part is to you.
Absolutely. All right, well, listen, Holly, great, interesting information. It's an interesting story, and I'm sure we'll hear more about it. Thank you, Holly. Appreciate your time.
Have a great day.
All right.